Hello, this is Healing Intuitive, and I am doing a 3-card reading today for the weekend of March 10th, 2017. I am using the Fairy Oracle cards. I'm quite fond of them. They have some beautiful artwork and details in them. So, the first card we have for today is Geo the Slow. So, Geo the Slow is all about waiting and patient and cycles of time. I'll just put that card here so you can see it a little bit better. It's a really nice card. So basically, this is telling us to slow down and smell the roses. Sit back in your chair and think a little and ask yourself, why are you going so fast? What do you hope to gain from it? Are you metaphorically trying to push the river? What kind of stress is created in your life by hurrying? The presence of Geo in a reading indicates that the situation or issue is part of a long process that cannot well be hurried. It is important to settle in for a long haul and to set a pace you can maintain for as long as needed while remaining relaxed and patient. So yes, this card is telling us to slow down for the weekend. Our next card is the Fairy who is kissed by the pixies. And I will just here, hopefully you can see that well. It's quite it's a very beautiful card. There's all these little pixies surrounding this fairy. And she is giving and receiving love. So this card is about giving and receiving love. This fairy, Morna, is the queen of love. All kinds of love, brotherly, sisterly, parental, friendly, unconditional or conditional, either or both. She tells us it takes perfect people to have a perfect love, but we, imperfect as we all are, may have many loves, each one perfect for who we are and for what we need now. These loves may not feel perfect, they may not look perfect from the outside, but they fit us now. If we don't like them, she shrugs, then we need to change ourselves so that a different kind of perfection fits us. Here we see Morna in her role as heart surgeon, using the power of love to help us open our hearts when we have closed them out of fear, helping us to expand and become more of what we have the potential to be. Yes, it is true. Having an open heart, being willing to love and be loved, makes us feel vulnerable to loss and grief. But Morna assures that once a heart is truly and fully open, even the deepest grief becomes bittersweet, like dark chocolate, and there is no pain that is not balanced by the greater joy of love. The feeling of giving love is what makes us feel good. What keeps us from enjoying it fully is our desires to own others and to have them constantly prove our importance to them. Such proof is impossible. However, this kind of conditional and self-limited love is part of how we learn about real love. If you ever hear yourself asking, "Do you really love me?" or saying, "I don't think you really love me," then you know that the love you are giving to the other is conditional and limited. Morna would like to help us learn to love others without conditions, and she also would like us to learn to love while still staying properly centered within ourselves. It is important for us not to lose ourselves in others and let their desires become ours while losing sight of what we need for fulfillment in our own lives. In the long run, that never works out. We only think we know what others want and need, and sooner or later we get it disastrously wrong, usually by thinking we know what they ought to need. We are all learning about love, and in the process of learning, we all act as teachers for each other. Ram Dass said, "The karma of relationships is the hardest karma there is." This is true no matter what the relationship is. But for all that, love in its purest sense is the fast track to self-realization and enlightenment. Remember, everything and everyone in fairy glows with its own light. So do we. Much of that light is the glow of love. Remembering that is important. So what can I say here? Love, sweet love. Accept it. Burnish it up. Add to it. And pass it on. The presence of this card suggests giving and receiving love and intimacy in any of a wide variety of relationships. She gives notice that this is the time to open and heal our hearts. Different aspects of life may well be flowing happily together, healing separations and hurts from the past. Bonding may take place and deep feeling emerge. Changes for the better may occur in all aspects of life, but especially in relationships, which may be deepening and becoming richer. You may be experiencing love therapy for opening the heart as new relationships begin and old ones develop. Enjoy. And so our next card is the Oakmen. Basically, the Oakmen, they're about strength. I'll just show you this card. Today, this card is in reverse. So, this is the card upright, the Oakmen. I'm going to turn it upside down, because that is how it's showing today. But if you look, you can see that the card turned upside down. You can also see faces as well, if you take a good look there. So this card, when it's in upright position, is about strength, ancient wisdom, and depth. So because the card is in the reverse position, it's going to mean something a little different. Basically, it's going to mean about deepening your own wisdom and finding strength. So what I'm going to say about this reading is basically, when you put it all together, the first card is about slowing down and taking things at a more slow level for this weekend. And just let things come to you instead of rushing them. The second card tells us that, to give and receive love. So for this weekend, to slow things down and allow love into your life and give love into everybody around you. And with that, taking things slow and just allowing and giving love, that you will find a deeper knowing and inner strength and depth of wisdom that will come to you with this. Because sometimes slowing down and just feeling the love and giving love, it just allows us to see more into ourselves or different situations. So yeah, take this weekend to do that. Slow down, enjoy the love that the universe has for you, and also feel free to give love to everyone around you, family, relationships, your animals. Got to remember the animals. And all things will fall into place. So that is the reading for March 10th, the weekend of March 10th, 2017. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed this reading. please visit my website. It is healingintuitive.com. I'm also on Twitter at healingintuitive. And if you like this video, please give it a like. If you have any comments about this reading or any type of reading you would like in the future, you want a longer or shorter reading, please post that in the comments as well. And you're welcome to visit my website and sign up there, and I will give you a free intuitive reading if you like. All right, have a lovely weekend. It's gorgeous out, and take care.